First cast of the morning.
Oh, come on. Really?
That felt very bearish. What was that, real donk? I don't know. Little GT or something. No, grunter. Ah, you spiky bugger. Oh, God. Oh. Yep.
Yes, you missed the twisty.
Oh. Oh, Barra, you seen?
Yeah.
Oh, it was a flathead or something, that one. Yep. Yep. Oh. Oh. Don't know. He feels alright. Yeah, grab the net. The little one will do. Hey? Yeah, little red one will do. No, don't worry about it.
Ow.
He's not legal. Hey? No, no, it's still ain't here, baby. We might give him this spot and we'll go and have a look at another spot. Right there he was.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, got him.
Barra.
Little Barra. Go on, little fella. Oh, why is this GoPro not working? Oh, yes, I see him. Oh,
Barra, yeah.
don't know, I was looking the other way. Don't know.
So it didn't ever go on my lure, but it had to go on a bait.
Yep. So what would that tell you?
So is he going to eat bait today?
Show him something different
Yeah.
than what you showed him.
5 foot deep here. This rod is like...
Oh,
Wow. Yes.
oh, I see something out the corner of my eye under your lure then.
Don't know.
This is one of these. Oh, yep. One of them big whitefish that we've seen. Oh, it's a jack. Big whitefish that we've seen before swam across here.
Oh, look behind it.
Hang on, I need this back in the water. Come on, here, don't be sparking. I don't know what it is. It feels good. Oh, I dropped it. It felt like a good grunner. Right on that corner. But the colour of it looked like a jack when it came up.
Yeah, it was like that sort of, it was like a pale jack.
Hmm.
But the face of it looked like a grunner.
Yeah, okay. Oh, oh, they feel like grunners. Get pick. Oh. Big school of them sitting in there. What we're doing is we're dropping over the back, popping it over that log, and then on the way down, popping it over the other branch there, and they're sitting in between. Oh, did you see that one? Oh, and another one. A couple of them have been pricked. I just jumped one off, and then oh, something up in there feeding. I might have to get up in front of them. Oh. Feed a plastic back onto him. Oh, he's just trying to grab it. See if we can salvage it. Have to melt him back together with a lighter, I think. Might be able to get just enough meat there. We'll soon find out. So we've got no GoPro at the moment, so we're just doing a little bit of phone stuff. Just threw him on this snag here. It's low tide, you can see all these exposed snags along here. And all we're doing is we're sliding the weedless plastics over the top, and fish that are laying underneath the snag, they'll actually see the lure go up and over the top of it, and charge out underneath and get it. But that's the colour that's doing the damage again. A little bit of colour, there's a bit of fresh in the water, so the old radioactive rooster, atomic prong 4-inch. Young fella's missing a few nice jacks here on the 60mm rooster popper. He just got cracked by a real big one there a second ago. I'm just going to spot lock there. And then he just missed another one there, so it's these overcast days, a lot of the time they'll come up into that shallow water. And where he's casting up in there is only like probably 600 to 700mm deep. The last one hit him and raced straight out. Like raced at him and he couldn't set the hook properly.
Whoa.
Oh. Yeah, he missed it. I don't know if you're still following it. You probably. A bit of stuff starting to happen along here. We put a popper over this snag a few times, but on the deep end, sometimes the fish won't raise up far enough to hit a popper, so you've got to try and sink something down onto them. I just dropped a really good fish there a second ago, back on a deeper snag after we'd been over it with poppers. So. Oh, good jack. Good jack. See the boil coming up? So he wasn't game enough to come up for a popper, so see if he hits it this time. And that's the thing, if you look at a snag and you think to yourself, that's got to hold a fish, don't just have a flick at it 2, 3 times and move on. Have 5, 6, 7, 8 casts at it, If you're confident there's a fish on it, then you confident there's a fish on it, then you persist until you're convinced that there's nothing going to eat off it. He wasn't a bad jack, he's probably 40. Oh, that's a barra, that one. Look at the boil coming up, right on the stick. And that's another typical barra thing, like sometimes you could have 20 casts at a snag before the fish bites. That's unreal. Sitting there snagged up, and I'm flicking it, trying to get it off the snag, and it just took off. I don't know if this thing's grabbed it on the snag while it was on there, or if he was on there before, or dirt. We're watching jack after jack just smashing bait along this bank here. We just did a long cast up there then, and one of the little ones grabbed it. But it's on the pause. Really got to let it sit there for a second before they hit it. That's only a little baby, but some big ones here. This is one of the atomic poppers.
Pikey.
Pikey.
It's a big pikey.
Yeah. Ah, it's a yellowfin.
What?
A 60mm rooster popper.
Purple is my favourite.
Oh no, it's pikey. It's a very pale pikey, though.
Yeah.
It's a solid brim. This is your new favourite colour, is it?
It's always been my favourite.
Good solid fish, mate. particular snag is where we got one little barra, but we missed a heap of barra on the way back up, and my lure got snagged. Oh, my lure got snagged up, and had to go in and get my lure off. So we thought, well, we'll give him a breather. We'll leave him this for a little while. Oh. We've dropped 3 or 4 good barra so far. And they're not sitting up in the snags, they're sitting on the flats adjacent to where there's any sort of drain or anything like that. So they must be eating prawns. So we're sort of actually looking for a completely different area to cast at the moment. It's like barren flats where the prawns are, not snags themselves.
We're getting a few jacks this sort of size, but the battery in the GoPro is dead, so we don't have the GoPro with us. And we're filming on the phone, so we're not going to bother filming every fish. So we'll just let this one go.
Oi. Nice one. This is on our light line, 15 pound braid, 25 pound leader. So we, when we're using the lighter stuff, like trying to sort of downsize when the water temp drops and all that sort of thing, you can't fish. Ooh, you can't fish. Oh Jesus! I just stepped on your lure, Tony.
Good catch. Jesus.
It's a nice fish. Oh, sitting where the jacks are. It's only a baby though.
Oh no, one treble's in.
That was pretty funny. A young fella cast over this log, expecting a jack, and his barra grabbed the lure on the other side of the log and jumped over the log so he could land it. So he got pretty lucky with that one.
I've got this.
I don't see that. Same little rooster pop again.
No!
Oh! I'm glad that hook didn't stick. It's right in the middle of the back. Yeah, that log there, he cast on the other side of it. He quick enough, chucking up. We just got a school of tarpon here, and they're all big. They're horses of tarpon. They're great fun fish. These things, they pull. They make a barra look lazy, pound for pound. People say, oh, the bloody tarpon, but pound for pound, these things fight out of that barra. Mixed bag. A lot of fish that aren't sort of what we're after, but they're still all good fun to catch. Like these things pull like anything on a light outfit. Go, don't you cut me.